In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how Luke Belmar made a $1 million business in just 3 days using school and his social media, and how you can do it too. But before I actually go into that, I just want to show you the proof that he actually himself says that he did it. So
within the first hour, the price to join the community was $1.
It was sunset subscription. Yeah.
$1. We instantly changed the subscription after 1 hour to $11. I blasted to all my communities that the price was going to go up in 24 hours. 5,000 people sign up at $11. What's the math on that? 50 grand, 55 grand MRR. 24 hours rolls around. I bumped the price up to $22. Another $40,000 MRR comes. So within 3 days, I'm already at $90,000 monthly recurring revenue. That's $1 million business. Light work.
As you can see, this is why building a personal brand is the most important thing you need to do in 2024. And that's why I tell everyone to do that. So in this video, I'm going to show you the exact steps you can take today to start building your personal brand and scaling your business with it. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into it. So there's 4 steps to this. And the first thing I want to talk about is removing friction. This is maybe the most important things about the entire game of social media. You need to remove friction when it comes to creating content, and just forget about everything, forget about all the details, and just do it. Turn on the camera, just do it. Whenever you get an idea, remove all the friction. Don't say I'll do it later. Write it down immediately, and then the next day or the next hour or whenever you're free, turn on the camera, prepare what you need to prepare, and just talk about it, publish it, send it to your editor, edit it yourself, or whatever you're doing, okay? This is so important, okay? And this is what keeps most people stuck. If you don't start a personal brand today, you will never start it. This happens with me. I procrastinated personally, but as soon as I got this idea to film this video, as you can see, I just prepared all of this, turned on the camera, and literally didn't take me more than 10 minutes. So remove all the friction. Whatever is stopping you from creating content right now, right here, remove it and get to creating content. And start building that momentum every single day. Which brings me to my other step, which is stop focusing on the outcome, okay? I know that everyone promises you that if you get 100, 1,000 views on a YouTube video, you're going to get 5 to 10 booked calls or whatever. But the truth is that is bullshit, especially in the beginning. Yes, there are people getting a ton of booked calls with just 1,000 views and making a lot of money, but you need to first build yourself as an authority to be able to get those kind of results. So what you need to be focused on first is the steps, the actions. This is how you actually make money. You don't make money by focusing on the outcome, but you make money by focusing on the actions. How can you improve the videos? How can you be more consistent? How can you give away more value? How can you make your hooks, your outros better so that you keep retention, so that you get more people to actually book the call with you, etc.? How can you show off your results more? That's the things that you need to be focused on. Sure, focusing on the outcome might help you stay consistent and motivated, but because if you keep listening to these people that are telling you, hey dude, you're gonna get this and that in this many months or days, and you don't get it, you're just gonna be disappointed and you're gonna end up quitting. And that's not what we want. We want to be able to go on this for very long time periods, not quit, and still do our best. So focus on the action, and the outcome is inevitable. And then this is kind of the mindset part that I really just want to get into. Starting building momentum and staying consistent, even for 10 months when you're seeing no results. These are the 2 most important things. Everything else, you can figure it out. You will figure it out, okay, eventually. So next part I want to talk about is your ideas are your fuel, okay? Every single idea probably has a very good percentage or success rate to being $1 million or $1 billion idea, but you just need to execute on it, okay? You need to find a way to constantly generate very good ideas, But then you also need to be able to execute on it, and that comes back to the first part: remove all friction. Because if you don't execute on your ideas, they're just they're just they don't even exist. Okay, so think about your YouTube channel, your social media platforms as your vehicle, and your ideas are actually your fuel. That's what's going to get you there. And once you ran out of your fuel, you're not going to be able to move. So that is why you need both. You need a way to generate ideas consistently, and you need a way to execute on them without waiting like 10 days to start making a video, right? So what I would suggest when it comes to getting constantly generating ideas is either writing them down. When you're personally, when I do deep work, when I work out, or when I just have like a moment and I get a bunch of ideas flowing into my head, I just take a moment to pause. I write them all down, because if you don't write them down, you will just forget them. So make sure to write down all of your ideas instantly as soon as you get them. And the next part is you can actually go on YouTube, go on Instagram, search up your competitors, and just steal what they're doing. Steal what they're doing, because that's actually the best possible way to create content. Why would you test something that you're not sure is going to work and waste time, when you can just go to your competitors, see what's working, what's bringing money for them, and just copy that? So those are the best ways to actually come up with ideas. And execution, as I said, it just comes down to removing all friction and just starting. Forget about everything, forget about all the details, perfecting everything. It's better done than perfect. Done is better than perfect. Okay, this whole video, it's not going to be perfect. Okay, this entire video is not going to be perfect. I don't have 10 steps to show you. I don't have a script. I'm just saying whatever's in my mind. I might stutter, I might do something, something that I say might not make sense, but it's still going to be out there, and I'm still going to be much better. And if I keep doing this every single week, once every single week, I'm going to improve 10 months from now, you know? And that's all I wanted to say, right? So ideas are your fuel. You need a way to constantly be able to generate good ideas and execute on them. Okay? You don't If your idea is good, you don't even need a script or anything. You can just talk about it, right? And next is you want to create a funnel. And when I say you want to create a funnel, I mean content funnel. Okay, most people, they know like a sales funnel. They see your content, then they get a free ebook, whatever, and they enroll in your community, and then they become your customer. Sure, you should have that in place as well, but I'm really talking about a content funnel. So you need to have like a top funnel, middle funnel, and a bottom funnel when it comes to your YouTube channel or your Instagram. So what is a top funnel? A top funnel is of something like a video that attracts a very broad group of people, very broad audience. So something like you telling people why your niche, your method of doing something is the best out there. So for example, me telling you that social media or building your personal brand is the best out there, the best solution method, and in giving you like proof why that is top of funnel content. That is going to pull in a very broad group of people. Okay, and so you're gonna use this type of content to attract people into your channel, and then you're gonna use middle funnel content to nurture all these people, which brings us to middle funnel content. What is middle funnel content? This is the type of content where you nurture either the people that already come from your top of funnel content, or you just nurture the people that you basically they're basically already warmed up to that stage. They just find your video and on their For You page on YouTube recommended, and they just watch you. This is all comes down to awareness levels, which I'll make a different video on. I have it written down. And middle funnel videos is basically explaining why something in your niche is the way it is, or giving them tips and tricks on how they can actually move to become better. So like me telling you social media is the best business model in 2024, that is top of funnel content. Me actually explaining all of these things, telling you what to do, how to do it, that is middle funnel content. Now I attracted you and now I'm nurturing you, okay? And that brings us to bottom funnel content, okay? Now that you see me, you nurtured through my content, you know that I know what I'm talking about. I gave you some actionable steps, you took the actionable steps, you got some results. Now I show you the bottom of funnel content is basically where I show you my results. I show you how I do things, how I achieved results for my clients. And then I tell you, hey, if you want the same results, if you want all of this done for you, you can actually check out my website and we can do the same thing for you, right? That is bottom of funnel content, okay? And again, it all comes down to how warmed up the person is. That is going to determine the likelihood of them actually buying your product. So if someone went from top funnel to middle funnel to your bottom funnel, they might buy. But if someone is already in your space, but they have been in your space for a long time, so they already know all the top and middle funnel stuff without watching your videos, and they come across your bottom funnel, that actually has a chance of converting them, which is a much faster way. Like, I hope that makes sense. This video is not made for that specifically. I'll make a different video on that, which is like awareness levels that you need to keep in mind when watching your videos, not watching, making your videos. But yeah, guys, that's about it. Okay. So if you just focus on these 4 simple steps, give away your literally most of your value. Like, don't hold back. Don't hold back. You don't even need to script videos. You don't even need to edit them super fancy. Turn on your camera, talk about what you know, try your best to give all of your best value, showcase your results so that, because if you give value, it has no meaning until you actually show the results that you've gotten with these actionable steps. Okay. And if you want to see the results I've gotten, you can check out my website, which is the first link in the description. Check it out. And if you like if you like what you're seeing, if you want to work with us, you can actually book the call with us. It's also going to be at the bottom of the website. And so that's about it. Again, if you're interested in working with us, seeing our results, check out the first link in the description and book the call. We're going to see you there. You can even message me on Instagram, whatever. And that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Obviously, if you liked it, subscribe and like, and that's it.